Alright, so pretty much every video I've done so far has been pretty terrible. So I'm going to be pretty straight to the point here. So if you want to download something off the internet and use R to do it, let's say a great album, don't know this album, highly recommended, Living in Darkness by Agent Orange, classic. Bloodstains is a classic. Anyway, let's say we want to get this table and load it into R. So, if you don't have rvest, you get rvest. You'll do little install.packages, rvest. Then you'll hit enter, right, like that. But I don't need to hit enter because I have rvest. Load that boy in. Get the URL, like so, copy. Paste it here, URL. So this is the tricky part now. We want to actually find where this table is stored in the page. So in your browser, it doesn't matter if you're in Edge or Chrome. I don't know, people use Firefox still. But you're going to right click and click inspect. Now that's going to bring up some HTML stuff. And this all looks pretty crazy, huh? Yeah. So we're going to go in here. We're just going to kind of explore. You see all of this is getting highlighted? So anything that's highlighted that we want, we're going to want to kind of keep searching into it until we find only the stuff that's covered that we want. We only want the stuff in this table. So let's see here. We have this bad boy. And oh, that's interesting. Let's scroll down. And oh, that's interesting. How about in here? Table. Sooner or later it'll come up. There we go. That's promising. So we got ourselves a table. Right click on it, then hit copy. Copy XPath. Okay, so that's the XPath to this part of the HTML file. So we're going to paste that in here. Now the thing you got to remember, because these are, if they have quotes in them, you just got to escape the quotes in with a backslash. Alright, bam. So we have the URL, we have the XPath. Now, read HTML. What that will do is just download the HTML file, because every website is actually just a file hosted on a server, right? So we're just visiting this file, and read HTML. We'll read that file in, download it. HTML elements, if you remember my old video, terrible video, but if you remember it, it would have been HTML nodes here. So rvest has been updated and HTML elements has superseded HTML nodes. And so you just provide an XPath. Here are the arguments. It's like just X. If you want to use CSS, you can use CSS, but you choose one of the two, and that'll give you the part of the HTML file. And since we just have a table here, we don't have extra text or anything. We just want the table. We can use HTML table. There are other functions like HTML text or text2. You can play around with those, but we just want a table. And with HTML table, you can set some options. There's a header. I want to get rid of any extraneous white space, so I said trim to true, and I don't want R to make any conversions for me. So let's run that. Bam, there it is. Okay, so let's view it. The album is Living in Darkness, remember. All right, let's see this thing. Oh, it's a list, so return to list. That's fine. So let's just take the first element of that list and then have ourselves a tibble, right? Beautiful. Oh, amazing. So what did we just do? Get rvest, get the URL, play around. So right click again, inspect the elements, play around with this till you find what you're looking for. Copy the XPath by right clicking, copy XPath, great, okay. Paste it, remember to put escape sequences for the quotes. Read in HTML, get the element, get the information, do whatever cleaning you gotta do, and you just got Living in Darkness by Agent Orange into R. There you go. I'm sure you can apply that in many different ways, and I hope this was a little bit more straight to the point and useful. Everything you see here will be on GitHub. I'm sure it'll be the same name of this video, so yeah, I hope this was helpful. Good luck.